Well, good afternoon and welcome to the LBJ grasslands outside of Decatur, Texas. This is going to be an interesting exercise. This is a stress or torture test of the ARMYTEK Wizard C2 Pro Max, and I need to move the box away before it blows away. Very quickly, people have asked me, why do you stress or torture test gear? There are really three reasons. The first reason is that my use case for gear is wilderness search and rescue. I operate predominantly by myself at night, and that is inherently risky. So I need to know where the edge of the envelope is for all of my gear. I need to know that my gear is durable and reliable. So if I'm miles out in territory, I can't risk a critical failure, especially if that failure leads to an injury. Now I'm out of the search, and chances are I was the only person searching for someone to begin with. Now both of us have to make it through the night, and that's just bad news. So stress testing essentially trades a very long period of interim abuse for a short period of sustained abuse, and we use the results over the short period to infer how the gear would hold up over the long term. Now, the second reason is it's just part of the normal review process. Vendors release gear, they make a lot of claims in marketing, and people are naturally curious if and to what extent those claims hold up under realistic circumstances. And I've done a number of tests for those reasons, which leads us to today and the third reason, and that is that the vendor just requested it. And that's exactly what happened here. I suppose that ARMYTEK saw one of the stress tests I did with the Cyan Sky P25V2. They literally sent me an email and asked for if they could send me a light and do a similar test on their gear. I said, okay, here's exactly what I'm going to do to your light. If that's okay with you, send me the light. There it is right there, thanks to ARMYTEK. Enough of me babbling on, let's get right to the fun. All right, let's get started. You can see I have the light on. Now, you've seen all the movies. The bad guys capture the secret agent. Before they get down to the interrogation, they soften him up a little. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to soften this light up before the first big long exposure test. I'm going to simulate me doing something boneheaded, like I'm looking over a bridge down into a dry creek bed and accidentally drop the light maybe 9 or 10 feet down. So this is just what I call the toss test. Let's see if I can film this. All right. All right, let's see if I can get a little higher this time. Oh, almost up to tree level. This ground isn't terribly hard, but it's not terribly soft either. I can throw it down like that, and it's still working. All right, well, let's get to the fun test for today. All right, the ARMYTEK secret agent did not give up the discount code that I was looking for, the one that would allow me to get all my future purchases for free. So it's time to get medieval. Yep, you can see what's about to happen. All right, there it is. I don't know how long this is going to last. At least 5, possibly as much as 10 days. We're into the spring. There are campers out here continuously. So, of course, I have to be able to get back out here and have access to this particular campground. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And we are back 10 days later, almost to the hour. Just dug it up right here. I'm going to clean it up and we'll see if it's still working. 10 days, 2 thunderstorms, still working. All right, are you going to give me the discount code or what? Oh, you want to take this up a notch? Okay. We'll just see about that. Great. Flies everywhere. It's that time of the year. It's either flies or mosquitoes. A good interrogator's work is never done. Ooh, I felt that. Again. All right. What's that? You want me to do it one more time? All right. Ah, I heard that. Oh, now it's bees. Oh, still going, huh? Are you going to give me the code or what? I said give me the code now. All right, well, as an interrogator, I am truly a failure. There we have it. That's pretty much my basic stress test. So ARMYTEK made it through. They were the ones who requested the test, so I hope you got everything you bargained for. Now, would you, the viewer, put your light through that? Probably not. But on the other hand, if you're interested in durability and reliability, hopefully you've seen enough to be convinced, that maybe this is the light for you. As I've often said, I'm just the guy that does the test. I don't make recommendations. I don't sell or promote anything. I will point out that although I was unable to extract the ultimate 100% discount code, that ARMYTEK has very generously supplied a discount code for viewers of the channel, so I'll leave that in the video description. I will also continue to exercise the light over the coming weeks and months. If there is a subsequent failure to operate, I will report that. In the meantime, I'm going to get kitted out. It's time for a daytime land nav exercise, and then I'll be filming another review out here tonight. And so on the subject of reviews, until that next review, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for watching the video.